How you all doing? I'm just on my way back from having a cooked breakfast. We decided we was going to go for this walk, which I reckon's about 6 miles long, you know, and go to the Hungry Horse and have a cooked breakfast. And then that cooked breakfast sets us up for the entire day. Which means is I don't have any dinner. So my cooked breakfast lasts me dinner until I have to have some tea or a sandwich later. So how are you all doing? It is bloody freezing. I'll show you. I'll spin it round. This is where I am. It's a bit eerie, isn't it? It's cold. I can't feel my leggies. I can't feel my handies. But it's good to get walking, isn't it? And we've a house coming. Oh, see, we could have took Mr. Bluebean on this walk, but problem with that is they will let dogs in the pub, but with his problem, he can't really sit on the seat, can he? He can't really sit on the seat because he make a mess. Oh my God, it's so cold. Oh, freezing. Do you like my Mr. Bluebean scarf? Can you see? Mr. Bluebean! Hey, Mel, now then, you finally got alive. Paul's coming. He's a million miles away, look. The figure in the distance. Between you and me, he's just had a wild wee. No chance I'm having one of them. Oh my goodness. I am not having a wild wee. Whew. Can you imagine? All the wildlife would do a runner. I would scare them. So no wild wee for me. I went to the pub and had one there, which I don't like doing. Are you a bit funny about having a wee in a public place? Because they're not very clean, are they? And I think since COVID, everybody's been a bit more looking at personal hygiene, cleaning the hands, touching door handles. So yeah, I'm a bit... I know years ago in America, they used to make some proper toilet seat covers, what used to sit like paper in a ring on the toilet. So when you sat on the seat, you actually didn't sit on the seat. You sat on the toilet cover. And then some people hover. I can't hover. If I hover, I'm pittling down my leg. I'm telling you now. That ain't happening either. So no wild wheeze for me and no hovering. Where's he gone again? You had to be perfect hoovering. Did you like that hoovering? My other half couldn't remember that the reason why I did it to that music was the Queen, Freddie Mercury song, where he goes, I want to break free, I want to break free, and you know the rest of the words. And but obviously I just had my normal gear on, didn't I? Strutting around with a fake moustache, doing it like they were doing it. So that was just me messing around. Now then, hi everyone. So yeah, that's what that was all about. That was me just prattling about. That was just me thinking, do you know what? With this Hoover going, do, 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 do. I keep thinking about. Now it's behind me, look. It's coming. Like I say, if you've missed the beginning, he's had a wild wee. I ain't having one, so don't be staying tuned for any of that malarkey, because I ain't. It's too cold. Right. Now then, trouble. Silence is gold. You don't like being on camera. Melvin's on. Melvin said hi. Hold on. What do you say?
Hi.
Oh God, don't you hate it when you're doing these daily dog walks and you think you own the entire path and you're like, oh God, there's somebody up front. Like they're an axe murderer or something. You know, they're not. They're just doing what you're doing. But, you know, you're doing a live stream, which is a bit different. Oh God, this person's having a drink as well. Wonder what it is. There we go. Let's hope it's a cup of tea and not cider or something. It's a bit early, isn't it, for that malarkey anyhow. Do you like this track, what we're walking on? We've been up it before. Oh my goodness. It looks like he's got his life supplies in this bag. I'll keep you on live, guys. I'll just go quiet so we don't realise what we're doing, all right? So, shh, quiet, quiet, quiet. Right. Oh, I don't think it was a serial killer. I think he may be just one of these fanatics who likes to do dog walking. That's all right. We're still alive. We're still alive. We're alive on here, and we're still alive. What? Oh. Oh, yeah. Someone's been drinking. Oh, nose, man. Where are you from? Obviously England. I've got a snotty nose. Lincolnshire. But yes, I know, I sound like I'm from Yorkshire. And everybody always says to me, where are you from? I'm from Lincolnshire. Born and bred. But we're very near to the border of Yorkshire. So, got a bit of twang to my accent. So that's why. No, unfortunately not. No. There you go. That answers that one. Oh dear, bless you. Me and Paul overdoing it. Yeah, he's fitter than me now. He's fitter than me. With all this walking, I can't keep up half the time, Melvin. Struggling. He's like bloody roadrunner once he gets going. But yeah, we're walking back. We reckon it's about maybe 3 miles, don't we? One way, 3 miles back. Got frostbite in this hand. I might have to put my glove on and change hands in a minute. So yeah, it's a good walk. But what we're thinking is, we don't have any breakfast in the morning. And then I just had a banana. And then we walked here. You burn up a load of calories. And then you stuff your face, don't you? But I'll calorie count what I've eaten. And then I won't have any dinner. Or sometimes people call it lunch. I'll not have anything to eat. And then I'll just have a sandwich at tea time. So that's what our plan is. But he wants to go food shop, so... And I need petrol. I'm playing petrol bingo at the minute. My car comes up, probably like a lot of your cars, comes up at 50 miles. Bong! Please put fuel in. Bong! Need some water putting in it. Bong! You need a service. And I'm like, for God's sake, I know. But every time I get in the car, bong, it reminds me again. I'm like, right, gonna put fuel in you. I'm gonna top up my washer bottle. The service is a bit sketchy. I have paid a service plan, but I could do with some new tyres, so that's more expense. So I'm holding that one out. So yeah, need to get some fuel because I'm back at work tomorrow, and obviously we're gonna have to get out of the way. We're gonna run over. See, everybody uses this path. You gotta watch it. Yeah, I've got to put some fuel in. I think I'm down to probably 27 miles, and time I move the vehicle, it'll probably go down to 20. And then what happens is, when it goes down to 20, the fuel gauge suddenly goes, not reading any mileage anymore. Not to scare you, but you're on your own. You've actually got maybe less than 15 miles in the tank, but we're not going to tell you. we're just going to let you see what happens. We're going to see if it runs out on you. I don't think that's very good. I think the mileage for fuel should keep ticking down till at least 5 or 6 to give you a bit of a chance, but it don't. It don't on mine. It don't. It just suddenly has a little line, and the line gets smaller and smaller, and you have to work out how much fuel you got. So, yeah. Oh my God, I honestly can't feel my hand holding this phone, chatting to you guys. I'm gonna have frostbite and probably have to have my hand amputated. I hope not, but it is proper cold. I'll show you what it looks like. That's where we've come. Can you see? That's what we're walking in. Freezing fog, icy underfoot, but it's not as bad as that footpath yesterday. If you watched yesterday, that footpath was well bad. I couldn't get any traction whatsoever and nearly broke my neck several times. So yeah, it's a lot better, but we've had days and days of it being below freezing, or in the day you're lucky if it's even got above freezing, and then the areas where it's been sheltered, it hasn't cleared, and then we've had another frost on top. So it's been relentless. Do you know what I mean? So, and I know it's been bad for you, Melvin, hasn't it? In Canada, my cousin, shout out Melvin. You told me yesterday you were shoveling snow. Well, you need to be careful as well, because you don't want to give yourself a hernia, do you? Not like my other half, who's having his operation next month. More on that to come. Yeah, and he, you know, he's not old. And I'm not saying you're old, but you know what I mean. So yeah, you never know when these things are going to strike, do you? -6, bloody hell. I don't think we're that cold, Melvin, but I bet we're about at least -3 or 4. We've got to be that way. Got to be getting that way. Like I say, it's a bit cold for Mr. Bluebean. On his old tootsies. We've got him a jacket, but his feet, innit, that's what I worry about. His paws freezing up. Because you shouldn't really walk the dogs when it's too cold. It's a nightmare, because when it's too hot, I can't walk him. When it's too cold, I can't walk him. It's like, you got a dog to be able to walk him, didn't you? But can't. So, but yeah, we're still making our way up this track. So what are you all doing today on this cold, foggy Sunday morning? What are you all up to? Are you doing anything good? Are you going to tell me you're on the beach if you're in Australia or somewhere? Or you tell me you're at work? What have you been up to? Because you're not very vocal today. Melvin is. Melvin's always vocal. Bless your cotton socks. But let me know what you're up to. Are you having a Sunday dinner? Like I say, I've had my feed. If you look on the earlier picture, you'll see that we had that cooked breakfast. But I do get a discount there, so I am cheeky. That's why I go there. Well, I did used to get 20% off, but now I only get 15. But it's better than nothing, isn't it? It's better than nothing. Oh, God. Who needs makeup when your face is that cold and you can't feel your chops? I don't. I ain't got any on. Just got to have a good moisturiser. That's all you need. So, I might love you and leave you, seeing as you're all really, really quiet. I might disappear into the sunset. If you like my videos, please give them a thumbs up. And if you want to subscribe to see more, whoa, nearly brought my neck, Melvin. More bits and bobs. The channel's called Mr. Bluebean, the Frenchie, and Mum, because it's all about me and Snuff getting exercise, getting healthy, smashing out our personal goals, and me as a community nurse trying to look after everybody. when I'm at work, which is tomorrow. So on that bombshell, I love you and leave you. I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now.